Hey there. I know I've been away for a couple months now. I didn't know how to tell you guys that there were going to be unexpected changes in my life. So here's a video to explain what happened and where this channel is going. I've been working on kits for close to 2 decades now. I've been here for 7 years, bringing lots of figures to life and showing you an in-depth behind the scenes for the last 4 years on this channel. But all good things always have to come to an end. It's hard to basically say goodbye to the place where so many things happened, so many adventures, so much joy, but also so much anguish. The last 2 months have pushed me to the limit of what I can bear as a model painter. But now things changed, and I think we all need to move on, not just me. So, my resin monkeys, it's with a heavy heart that I'm closing down this workshop. All the memories from my time here will be archived and remembered on this channel. So hopefully you will still enjoy them again and again when I leave. What the hell are you still doing here? Come on. I got something to show you. What? I said I'd be closing down this workshop, but I never said I was quitting. No, my little resin monkeys, this resin queen is not done yet. Over the past 2 months, I have been MIA because I've been remodeling a new area of the house that was approved to be modified by our landlord. I was given the green light to basically divide my garage in 2 and take that to make a brand new workshop room. This obviously took all of my time, so all my work had to be halted so that I can start to bring everything from upstairs to downstairs in the new place, hence why I've been so quiet. Oh, you see it? Oh, okay. Welcome to my new humble abode. Welcome, my resin monkeys, to this brand new and improved workshop section of this place. Okay, so I know that I basically troubled and worried some of you over on my socials, basically showing you photos of my dismantled previous workshop, but I tried to troll you at one point or another. As a YouTuber, it's tradition. So this is my bait and switch and my little clickbait video for all you guys. What do you think? The walls, we have some decorations on the walls, but some of them are pretty still bare. Yeah, cameraman, look at the bare walls. Basically, this is a brand new remodeled section of our house. Our landlord came over and basically raised the rent on us. But hey, it's fair because we lived here for a good 7 years and we've never had the rent raised until now. But while the landlord was here and they inspected the house and saw that we basically kept it in good condition, we came to a little agreement. So this used to be my garage, making homage and honor to the actual phrase garage kit, because in case you didn't know, the phrase, the hobby garage kit building comes from exactly that, people working in their garages. So basically, this used to be the entire garage. I used to be able to fit a whole car here, but we spoke to my landlord and I basically said, hey, would it be okay if I put up a wall again where it used to be in the past and just, open a door where it used to be in the past? Because this is what it looked like before. we moved here, and the landlord looked at us and he was like, yeah, I mean, yeah, sure, go ahead, do it. I mean, it did help that I said I foot the bill. So, yeah, this is the brand new place. And I basically have set it up in a way where I can comfortably move around, work on garage kits, and film. As you can see, there's filming stuff all over the place. We got some phone, we got some lights, and we have over here, we have a recording booth section kind of thing. Now, the thing about this section of the house is that I didn't know what I was going to do with this weird ass corner until after it was completely finished and painted. And I'll set up and I was like, should I put like a closet or some sort here? No. As soon as I saw this, I was like, you know what? This is kind of perfect because it kind of looks like it could work as a recording booth. So that's why it is set up like this. This is my recording corner now. So as you can see, filming, garage kit building, and all that over here. Very important. We need to have our little exhaust vent for sanding, because I used to have like you've seen what I used to have for sanding. It used to be like a shit here on the on the desk, and it worked, but it didn't do exactly what I needed. So this is in, and all this is basically let me move this around. Now we have space now. As you can see, my spray booth is now set up where it's connected directly to the outside via a dryer vent. I have an extractor. So I'm not going to be high on fumes anymore. Well, I'm not usually high on fumes, but this thing, it does take out most of it. But when I put the piece later on to keep drying on its own, it does stink up. So yes, this is very awesome that I get to set up this place to my needs, and everything is set up where I have a lot of space now. And obviously, you have to have like an aesthetic. So I went with acrylic, all the acrylic stuff. So we got acrylic brush holders, we got acrylic paint holders, we got acrylic everything except for that. But the good news with all of this is that I'll be able to start streaming again, because I have set up this place in a way where I could, put cables on and they're not going to be visible, and I'm going to be able to see, and you're going to be able to see everything. So this is pretty optimized for what I need. Now, the thing about my work area over the years is that whenever I needed more space to put things at, I never had it, so it just grew without any organization. And I decided that this time, if I'm going to do something right, I'm going to do it, how it should have been in the first place. So I actually had these desks custom made for me at the size that I need them, because I need a very, very good place size, significantly wider area to work on. And this is what I ended up with, which I was initially going to get them from IKEA, but then I checked with a local carpenter, and they're basically going to charge me just maybe $30 extra from what I would have spent at IKEA. So I was like, yeah, let's go for this. And as you can see, I am already working on 2 kits. Now, if you know, and if you don't, you're going to see them in the future. Yeah, spoiler alert, these are the first 2 that you're going to see out of the whole villain series that I mentioned in the past. Now, this is my pièce de résistance. That's what I'm trying to say. The pièce de résistance is my logo and my slogan. Now, a lot of people, cameraman over here. Now, a lot of people were like, "Oh, that's so funny. I've never seen that." Guys, that's literally the slogan on every opening on every video that I have. Like, it's kind of like funny because unless you're a builder, you wouldn't understand it. But if you're a PVC collector, you will understand the moment when you open up that, that pre-painted figure. You have that smell, that freshly freshly open lid PVC.
That
It's the same for us. But hey, this is my old this is my old organizing shit, and I just decided that this time I'm just going to actually organize each and everything. I had a lot of shit, like any good artist. I hoard things, and unfortunately, like I said, I had a lot of shit. And it didn't have like a place where I can put everything. So this time I decided to organize everything I had. So right now I have over here, cameraman, you can come over here. I have my extra stock paints. I got anything that sands and is sticky, like for masking. I got all the putty that you can imagine. Thank you, Japan. And lots and lots of organization that went into setting all this up. And I am really happy that I am finally able to have something that's mine. Now, unfortunately, as any millennial, we have the curse of basically coming to the realization that we will probably never own a home. So this is basically the only tiny silver lining to having a good relationship with our landlord and letting me make some modifications to the house. Another thing about this place is that this is the most isolated area in the entire house. Now, before, you would see my videos and you would never see the light of day in the background, ever. And there's a reason for that, because my room was actually, looking directly onto the main street. So there's always a ton of people honking, just noise in general all day until night. I had to wait until it was 9 or 10 o'clock at night to be able to stand there and film.
BFF privilege. But again, mine will be special. And I can do whatever I want with my copy.
So this area is very, very quiet. I can spend my time here. I can record at any time of the day because there's no noise, as you can see, like barely any noise. And I'm really happy. I'm really happy because I finally have something that is an actual garage, like workshop, an actual workshop area. And I don't really have a lot of things, but what I do have, I did organize. So I have, like, over here is my sanding and putty area. And over here is like, I have my stock. Now I have my sanding stuff, some PVC stuff. And before any of you say, oh my God, she's going to do it. No, I'm not going to do it. This is not for me, but it will be used in a future project. It's not going to be a dollar bill. So don't get your hopes up. Over here, we have all our stock. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find any bookshelf at IKEA that was in stock, like a Billy bookshelf or something like that had like doors. So it's going to be like this. But hey, we have our inventory of thinners, kits that I have placed on the back burner, and all of my other stuff shit that I had basically spread around the whole area, which was very, very cramped. In case you don't remember, it was extremely cramped. But hey, like I said, everything is very spacious, and I am very happy now because while I did work in that room for 7 years, I never had something that was adequate for what I needed. And now I do. So now we get to have a lot more adventures here. But for now, this is the new place. And as I mentioned in one of my previous videos, like a second last video, we are still very close to hitting that 100K mark. And my little Daruma doll will now be here, front and center. For when that, milestone finally, we reach that milestone, and I get that plaque will replace that Daruma there. But hey, I hope I didn't worry you guys. I know that I kinda, made it seem like I was quitting, which, trust me, after what happened in the last 2 months, I was this close to really saying I'm done. But no, you're gonna know later on. But for now, this is what we got. And I will be going to Anime Expo in the next couple months. We're in June. July, so I will be going over to AX, and I will be, hey cameraman, follow me over here. I will be filling up all this bare wall space with your artworks. Yes, that's right. I'm going to be strolling around the artist alley and see what I can get to place all over here, but maybe even, fan art from you. If any of you do any fan art of me, which I honestly wouldn't understand why, and you send it over, I would be more than happy to print it out and plaster it somewhere here. Because we need to keep up with the aesthetic. There's an aesthetic now in this place, and, well, you see it all over. But hey, I'm really happy to start working here now, to have my own place. Hopefully we won't have to move in the next several years in order for me to, recuperate the cost that I had to invest in this place that I'm not gonna even keep. But hey, that's why we have sisters that work in construction sites and that save us a pretty penny with all the material and all the, the people that came over to work on this. So thank you, sister. Thank you. But yeah, I did save a shit ton of money with that. But for now, well, my resident monkeys, I hope you enjoyed my little... Oh, by the way, this is... I had to actually buy this furniture, this thing, because this is now my new hoarding closet. Well, the kits that I have. Don't judge too much, okay? I just bought this for this is my treasure trove, and it shall remain as a treasure trove. So now you know where all of my kits ended up in. But yeah, yes. Hope you enjoyed this little tour, and I'll see you in the next video in our brand new setup here. And yeah. Anyways, yes. My dears and monkeys, that is all. I know the cameraman is starting to get annoyed, so I'm just gonna leave you now. And until next time, don't you worry about it. I'm still here. Okay, bye.